Like the sky before a storm.
Anyone want to tell me what I'm looking at?
The storm is almost here.
And so is the midnight sun.
The prophecy is almost complete.
Cthulhu is making his way into our dimension.
Not if I have anything to do with it.
Let's go inside. We have work to do.
Welcome back to more Marvel Midnight Suns, everybody. Hope you guys are having a good day and are looking forward to more of this game. We got a lot more stuff to do. I want to thank you guys again for the support, like always, and looks like we got to move on to the next day. So here we go. Oh, never mind, it actually just updated. We have to check on Blade. That's what I get for speaking too fast. Let's go check on Blade.
Next time, how about we do this on the actual moon?
We could, but you might need to hold your breath.
You could hold it for me.
Hi, Hunter.
We were privately discussing strategy.
Weird.
Emphasis on the privately.
Weird. It looks like we got to go back to sleep now. Alright, so we got Hulk back. And now we may have some upgrades. Yeah, we had to talk to Bruce Banner, of course. We got some research. Some other stuff to do.
It's green.
I just noticed that.
LA was bad.
Yeah, I don't think we should be breathing this air.
It's gamma radiation. It's fine to breathe, as far as I know.
Yes, but it gives the sky quite a beautiful tinge of color, doesn't it?
Like the sky before a storm.
Anyone want to tell me what I'm looking at?
The storm is almost here.
And so is the midnight sun.
The prophecy is almost complete.
Cthulhu is making his way into our dimension.
Not if I have anything to do with it.
Let's go inside. We have work to do.
Oh, we had to check in with Robbie. We also have to talk to Banner.
And it was glowing this way when you walked in here?
Yes, it's like something flipped it on. As if it's preparing for the midnight sun.
I think that's precisely what it's doing.
It knows its owner is coming back to pick it up, and it wants to look good.
Yes, that's an excellent way to put it.
I know a thing or two about magic artifacts, especially if they're swords.
So I have observed. Perhaps when we take a breather, you can explain to me exactly how your portal spell works. It appears to be quite effective.
You want to talk shop? You got it. But watch yourself. I might end up becoming the Sorcerer Supreme one of these days.
I don't feel threatened. In fact, nothing would make me happier.
It's weird, you're starting to see a lot of these relationships between the heroes grow. We just saw Blade and Captain Marvel, and now you got Magic and Doctor Strange. Who would have thought? Let's go ahead and do this one. It's a legendary Gamma Coil. Hopefully we get some really good abilities. I'm excited to see what we get.
That is a lot. This is some
Alright.
work.
Wow, we didn't even get a legendary ability. That's unfortunate. So we got, it looks like 2 rares and then 3 epics. Oh, there's a lot of people over here.
The slumbering giant beneath the darkest of holds.
Does slumbering giant refer to Banner, Cthulhu, Wanda, or D, all of the above?
Option E, for other. What? After your third or so apocalypse, you never know what's going to come out of left field at the last second.
Either way, hell's coming.
Hells are always coming, Blade. There's no just one hell anymore.
I gotta go check in on Aunt May and MJ. And maybe the rest of the neighborhood. I don't know, Queens?
No, Spider-Man. The more hell we keep focused on us, the less hell there is everywhere else.
We're holding Lilith's attention to keep others out of harm's way. We can't split up now.
Okay, everyone just said different things to me, and I'm not sure which one to respond to.
How about we change topics to this? I think it's safe to say that maybe we got this is a safe thing to say.
That was a long walk with a lot of caveats.
Bravo for that nugget, Ghost Rider.
Pete, how many times I gotta tell you? Do not sit on the hell ride.
Alright, I guess that's all that was. Now we can go talk to Banner. I guess we're just observing how everybody's doing in this current environment that we're in, with the whole world coming down and Cathan entering our universe. Let's go speak to Banner, see what he has to say.
Hunter, we should, I should speak with you about what you did to me.
Is that an accusation?
Of course not. I am grateful, of course. It has been so long since I've thought for myself. I was so focused on understanding what was happening with the Hulk. That obsession was how I stumbled onto her. And by then it was too late. I always thought myself capable of... well, doesn't even matter. I made a choice, and the world paid for it. The Hulk is not to blame for once. All this destruction was the work of Bruce Banner.
Bruce, Lilith's influence is supernatural. You cannot fault yourself for succumbing.
No, I will not be absolved of this. I sought her out, not the other way around.
That's right, we gotta try to figure out what gets his friendship level up.
Well, no. But the result was the same. I can still sense her, you know. Even though you freed me from her influence, she still resides in my head.
How? I remove the stain of Lilith's corruption.
My irradiation keeps me attuned to her thoughts and feelings. Not all of them, but enough. At this moment, her excitement grows as the prophecy nears its end.
Does the link go both ways? Does your presence threaten the Abbey?
The Abbey is open to her, Hunter. She can breach it whenever she desires.
It cannot be possible.
When Wanda chased you and the others through Limbo, she pierced the Abbey's barrier. That was all Lilith needed to enter.
If she has known that long, why not attack the Abbey directly?
Haven't you figured it out? She doesn't want to win.
Well, I am a jokester. Whenever you see joke, gotta choose it.
Okay.
You agree?
That's the joke.
I rose from the dead. My mother may actually destroy the world, and the sky is the color of your alter ego. Why should this surprise me?
Well, the thinnest of silver linings here is that Lilith doesn't want to destroy the world. Whatever her plans entail, they involve more than just killing the lot of you. Of us.
Dr. Banner.
Please, call me Bruce.
I should go.
Thanks, Bruce.
Thank you, Hunter. It took me far too long to find my place. I'm glad it was here.
Hunter, we need to talk in the forge.
So the Hulk is now a new hero. Very nice. Now I have to go speak to Doctor Strange.
Our time has almost run out, Hunter. If we're ever going to find out what this God Killer can do, Tony and I need to start researching it now.
I know you and Tony will be able to find something helpful. Because the alternative
is too grim to consider.
All right. Then let us find out what this God Killer is all about.
Excellent. You know what to do at the anvil. Please get us
Start the God Killer research. What level do we have to be to do this?
The mystic arts require concentration.
Level
and
10.
Focus, if you don't mind.
Alright, well, we have to do some side missions.
Farewell.
May as well try to see how the Hulk is.
Shield's saying the green skies are just a normal atmospheric event?
This is not an Avengers-level threat.
I don't remember being consulted on that decision. Do you, Steve? After this, I am so done with clandestine quasi-government organizations.
Cover up or not, we have to present a united front and follow Fury's play.
Yeah, hard pass. We gotta tell the world the truth, or we lose the trust of anyone with a camera or access to social media, which, last I checked, is the population of Earth.
Woof. I've been there. Nobody cares about the truth. Nobody believes a primordial god is about to wake up and devour the universe.
We believe it.
Because you've seen it, Rogers. But I remember calling the Avengers hotline with the same story and getting nowhere. Everyone laughed at me. Well, not everyone. I still haven't heard back from Cloak and Dagger. This is no time to quibble over PR statements and cover-ups.
Nico's right. We can contradict S.H.I.E.L.D. and tell the truth, but most people aren't going to buy it.
Save the damage control spin for after we banish Chthon. If we banish Chthon.
We have to do some type of mission. Gotta get our credits back up. Alright, so the first side mission that we did, we used Blade, the Hulk, and Captain America. We're trying to build up the Hulk, so we're trying to get some new cards for him. And now we have to do another one as well.
Anyone down for a last movie before the end of the world?
Yes. Let me log into Piotr's WatchMax Plus account.
We did this at Xavier's once. Had Ride of the Valkyries stuck in my head for a week. It was fine till the Sentinels attacked. Then it was cool.
Why do all the talking kitten cartoons have 5 hearts?
Oh, Piotr, you big softy.
Okay, the movie we're watching tonight is none other than Summer Camp Tango.
Me and Maria rehearsed every move in this film.
Yeah, my cousins forced me to watch it every summer, so I'm very much into this idea.
So yeah, it looks like I have to speak to the Caretaker and Agatha to see how they're doing, and then we will be going into the next day, have to do another side mission because we have to do some research, and then moving on to the next story mission. I think we're nearing the end.
I haven't seen you out here in years, Sarah. You recognize this place, don't you, Hunter?
This is where I killed.
Your mother.
Yes.
And gave up your own life to do it. You made so many sacrifices to put Lilith to rest then. I'm just sorry you have to go through it all again.
I do not mind sacrificing myself for others.
I know. That's what makes you so special.
Besides, if I do die this time around, I know you will be waiting for me on the other side.
And I will be, if it comes down to that. But I don't think it will.
Why would it be any different this time?
Because everything is different now. You won't be facing Lilith alone this time. You have friends who will fight by your side.
I did not have friends in my last life.
I'm glad you got to live again to make them. The friends you made here won't let you die this time.
You cannot assure that.
No, not for sure. But I like your chances. You should speak to Sarah while you're here.
Alright, so we're having to like check in on everybody as well as talk to a lot of people. Makes me feel like we're nearing a major story point where this is like the end-all be-all type of mission. It's a lot of hanging out and catching up and seeing how everybody is. Ooh, and we got a dream.
You can see it in the air now. Do you know why the sky has changed its hue to that rather radioactive shade of green? That's what it looks like when the veil between 2 dimensions begins to bleed together and become one. Almost like a sunset. The sun is about to go down on this dimension, and all will go dark. Hunter, I'm scared. I don't want to face him alone.
You should be scared.
Fear is the appropriate emotion for what is about to happen to you. If we do not kill you first, your master will. After he is done swallowing this world, he will turn his appetite on you.
Please, Hunter. After all I've done for you.
All you have done for me is put me in a casket.
That's not true. I sold my soul for you.
You what?
It's the truth Sarah and Agatha have been hiding from you. They wanted you to hate me. So they kept the sacrifice I made for you a secret.
Oh, wow, okay. This is pretty important right here. Let's keep it with the light, though.
More lies. They would never do such a thing to me.
They would. And they did.
Why would you sacrifice your soul for me anyway?
Because you would have died if I didn't. A human and a member of the blood never had a child together before. You were the first. You were so sick. I was told you weren't going to survive. So, I made a deal with him. Your life, in exchange for my soul.
Wow.
I gave up everything for you. My humanity, my soul, my life. Why can't you stand by my side?
You know I cannot betray those who have grown to trust me.
I thought you might say that. I just want you to know that when you fail, my offer will still stand.
Do me no favors, Mother.
Why won't you accept how much I love you?
I know you believe it, but I fear your love is a poison.
Oh, child. The world is poison.
There she is.
I am its antidote.
You cannot stop us, Mother. I will face you.
You always have.
All right. So we need to start the God Killer research, do another side mission, and then also try to see how much we can upgrade Hulk before we continue on in the main story. So let's go ahead and see what we can do here. All right, God Killer research. Let's start this. Gamma coil analysis. Let's see if we get anything good for the Hulk. All right, we only got 2 epics. Smash, Seismic Slam. That's a good one. Quick Strike, the best defense, and Mighty Blow. Wow. Let's do this one and Seismic Slam. All right, it looks like we have to do another side mission. Let's go ahead and do that. So each time the Hulk attacks, he gets stronger.
Going. No other way.
Ha. Very good.
Hawk listening.
Alright, so we've done another side mission, and it was with Spider-Man, the Hulk, and Ghost Rider. Nothing crazy. It was just something so we can get an artifact as well as some epic gamma coils so we can get more skills for the Hulk. The God Killer has been completed. Very good. So the Hulk, Ghost Rider, and Spider-Man. Hopefully we get some new Hulk abilities. Alright, we got 3 epics. Very good. Let's open up the rares. Straight to Hell. That's new. And up here. Always Angry. Oh. So that's his heal ability. Web Slinger and Web Throw. Straight to hell and always angry. Alright, let's go and speak to Dr. Strange. See what this God Killer weapon is all about.
Tony and I have been researching this God Killer as best we can. We've been limited by what's available to us here in the Abbey.
I should hope you have found something by now.
Well, the fact of the matter is that I have. It's a bit troubling, to tell you the truth. I really need to double-check my findings. There are a few more scrolls I should consult.
If you are not ready to share information with me, then I trust you to let me know when the time is right.
I appreciate your confidence in us. However, I fear the time may never be right. Perhaps I should tell you now. I suspected this blade had a connection to Cthon, but I didn't realize how intimate that connection truly was.
I am not sure I like where this is going.
I feel unclean even saying these words, but the God Killer wasn't just made to fight Cthon, it's made of Cthon.
I'm sorry, this is somehow worse than I was expecting. Could you repeat that?
The ancient texts tell of Cthon's last appearance in our plane when the forces of humanity assembled to drive him back, and in doing so, they sliced off part of the Dark God. That part was lost to the ages, until now. It has resurfaced, now forged into a weapon. The God Killer.
Incredible.
Part of me feels we should throw it into the forge right now and wash our hands of it completely.
But throw it away so quickly? When we barely understand it or what it could do?
You're right, I'm only speaking about my feelings on the matter. Whatever this weapon can do, we need to know. It may be our last hope.
I feel drawn to it. Like it wants me to pick it up.
I suspect you're the only one who could do it. Every attempt I've made to touch it has not gone well.
I knew it. I knew you were holding back something.
I had intended to consult with Hunter privately before telling the whole team, but yes, now you know.
I suspected it was part of Cathar. You don't normally encounter daggers that immediately make you feel like you want to throw them far out to sea. But if you feel like picking it up, go on.
I can feel the power of it. Rising and falling. Like it is breathing.
I could use something like that as a nightlight.
A weapon like this is not to be trifled with. I think we're very lucky that Red Skull kept it buried away as deep as he did.
What, was he socking it away for a rainy day?
He probably thought he could use it to kill Lilith.
This world's only big enough for one psycho-narcissist tyrant, I guess.
And now it is ours. And let nothing stand in our way.
Of course. Never mind.
Oh, knock it off with the mysterious stuff. Just come out and say what's on your mind.
It's entirely possible Lilith could have an entirely different use for the God Killer. She could use it to complete Cthon.
Well, that changes things.
Hunter, I need you in the war room as soon as possible.
Okay. Let's go talk to the caretaker. Let's not waste any time. It's a lot of build-up going on right now.
We're almost there, kiddo. Finish what you need to finish.
Oh, here's this important message in every video game.
When I am ready.
Final mission, Midnight Sun. This is the final mission. Once you start this, there's no turning back. If you're ready, let Caretaker know, and the mission will be launched. So basically, we're here. We're at that moment. And it looks like that will have to wait for the final episode. Thanks again for watching, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I know this one was mostly just talking and getting along with all the other heroes, as well as getting some upgrades, but I feel like I need to make the last mission its own episode, just because I feel like it's gonna be so big and massive in terms of scale and just how long maybe the battle may be. So thanks again. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care Peace.